I loved it. I thought it was really genuine. It was so authentic. I was hooked from the start.
I was so engrossed in it, and I was sat on the front row, and I just didn't want it to end. I wanted to see how the story was going to continue. It was brilliantly acted, brilliantly put on, and Paul Taylor Mills done good.
Drew's a fantastic storyteller, and one of my favourite moments was the phone call in the first part of the trilogy. I just thought that was beautifully done. Never seen that done before, just amazing.
Matthew Needham, who plays Arnold, the lead character, masterpiece. His storytelling is incredible. He's a revelation.
And there's a whole thing in the second half with the mother and the mother-son relationship, which I find, as a gay man, find really quite heartbreaking. That in the 70s and the 80s, that relationship battle between generations was really quite difficult. Not that it's changed much now necessarily, but to see that struggle between a mother and son is really heartbreaking, and they act it beautifully.
So many times plays are about being gay, and this is being about being gay, but it also touches on humanity as well. Anyone can relate to it.
The cast are fantastic, and the building is beautiful.
Harvey is an incredible human being because he's witty, he's honest, and has this incredible ability. The Torch Song, even in its new edited version, feels both period, it's an old play. Harvey will kill me for saying that because he's not an old man. But at the same time, particularly the second act and the scenes with the mom, it's about someone being their authentic self and living as themselves and being accepted as themselves. So it feels very, very current and feels very, very of the moment.
It's a love story. It's also a story about struggle, a story about confronting fears and grief. It's about a lot of things, but it's ultimately, I think, about learning to love and how to overcome big obstacles with love.
My favourite son is a drag queen, and really, I just want him to have babies and grandchildren, and that is the conflict between us.
It's a play about 6 characters being honest. Really, it obviously follows the story of one person in particular, and his kind of loves and losses, but I think it's a play for everyone. It's about love, it's about shame, it's about loneliness, and that we're not alone.
What I take away from the play is self-confidence and loving yourself first, and realising that you have to be there for yourself before others, actually, and I think that's a really important message.
No, I think right now it's for this time in 2019, it's being yourself, and I think a lot of our characters, they find that during it, especially Arnold's journey, he finds it by the end. And what's great as well about David is that he knows what he wants, he knows who he is, and that's something so powerful now because there's so many different opinions, and that is what the main thing is just being yourself and having fun.